So is it creepy? Is it clueless? Or is it criminal? Those seem to be the three questions we're struggling with now with Me Too. And I'm hoping that we can take the conversation even further than that. One of the things that disturbs me is that we're not finding ways for men and women to be able to dialogue about Me Too perpetrations in a way that I think actually expands our hearts and makes us feel more connected. Um, my experience is that men are feeling defended, women are feeling angry, and I totally get that. Um, I got a lot of anger myself because I'm a survivor of a lot of Me Too, including rape. So it's not to in any way minimize the importance of being angry, but if we're going to find a way forward, we've really got to start having mixed gender conversations. And I already started teaching workshops that are mixed gender. I just completed a 4-week training, and some very courageous men and women showed up, and I'm just deeply indebted to them for sharing their feelings, their wisdom, their confusion, their questions. That's really where we're at right now. I don't think there's a lot of clarity, but I do have a 5-step process that I've been teaching couples for about 14 years now. It works really well, and it certainly is not going to be the go-to in a criminal situation. As a rape survivor, I have no illusions that this 5-step process would ever prevent a rape. But some of that creepy, clueless stuff could certainly use a dose of this. And I think what I'm really hoping is that we can start opening up the conversation and realizing that people of all genders, men, women, and all the other people in between, are experiencing violations of their boundaries. And some of those are kind of innocuous, and some of them are really jarring. But we don't have a common language for how to discourse on that without alienating our connections. And I think this is two things that we're really struggling with are probably our shame around sexual desire and our fear of losing connection. So I know a lot of the women that I work with will acquiesce their boundaries because they really like the guy, or they don't want him to break up with them, or they're confused about what they want and what they don't want, and they don't know exactly how to talk about it with this person that they might actually be sharing a lot of intimacy with. So that's why I'm writing a book about this. I realized that when I was teaching this 5-step process to couples, it took months, really, for it to become a habit that was usable and workable. We could do it great in my office when I was facilitating it, but then when they'd go home, they'd forget. So I know that it requires a book, really, to be able to nuance it and help establish it as a habit that you can rely on. And the whole gist of this is we're not just looking for how to assert boundaries, we're looking for a way to create a joyful heart connection with people that we care about while we're asserting those boundaries. So it's a real solid no. It's not negotiated. It's not compromised. It's not wobbly. It's not iffy. It's not kind of, sort of. It's firm. It's a very firm boundary, but it's contextualized with so much joy and so much love and so much expanded, empowered energy. That's what I want to share with you. That's what I want to share with the world. So I hope you get a copy of my book. The bonuses are going away on the eve of Valentine's Day, so the night before. So click on over and get your copy now. Thanks. Appreciate you.